Good morning. The COVID thing was for me very educational, and for a lot of people. A lot of people just stopped and listened, and they had a good look, and then they learned something. That's the trick, right? You have to stop and listen. See? And I was wondering about this thing for a long time. I wondered about why they came for the old people. It's just one of these lessons that I learned. So they said, oh, you're old, you have to take the injection. Everybody agreed. And they said, well, you are at risk. You're old, well, you have to take it then. So, but why did they do this? And the people who were already sick, they were also at risk. And they had to take it. So why? And you think about Big Pharma. Big Pharma, they made a ton of money with this, of course. But the old people, they are really pretty good customers to Big Pharma, aren't they? So why did they want to do this to the old people? And then you look at this, and I thought, well, it was never about the money. It was never about Big Pharma making a ton of money. The decision was political. It was the political class. They did this. It had nothing to do with science. It was just political. Right? So the political class, they wanted the old people to take the injection. They were the ones. Right? And of course there are people above the political class, but that's where it came from. So why did they do this? Well, they wanted people who were old to take the injection, and the people who were sick already. That was the most important thing, right? So what do they have in common, these two groups? Well, they don't produce, do they? They don't work. They can't work. They don't want to work. They collect pensions. Right? They collect money. So that's what they have in common. Would it be interesting for the political class to get rid of the old people? Well, of course, yes. They are a burden to the state, right? So of course they want to get rid of them. It was all political. Now this thing with the people stopping and listening, I think when you grow up, you're told to run, basically, from when you're very young. They say, oh, this life, it's very stressful. You have to start running. Maybe you will not make it. You have to run. You have to get bank loans. You have to work. You have to pay taxes. Keep running. And the world is a very threatening place, dangerous place. The only way you will make it is to just keep running. And that's what people normally do. They get on that wheel. It's like a big, big wheel, right? And they get on the wheel and they start running. And they keep running. But then there are those who get off the wheel. And they just stop and listen and look. That's exactly what they don't want people to do. They just want to have people running all the time. Until they have no use for them anymore. And then they can kill them off. Right? So congratulations to you who stopped running and listened. We actually learned something very important. All right. Be good.